call attention notice. Shri Nujorki Sungo, MLA, to call the attention of the Minister in charge, Home, Police, under Rule 54(1) of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business to the news item published in Upet Ngor dated 21st February 2021 under the caption Naka Block Shakalaskan Civil Submission Dawa ke GAC. Shri Nujorki Sungo, MLA, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir. According to Rule 54(1) of the Rule of Procedure and Conduct of Business of the House, to the news item published in Upet Ngor dated 21st February 2021 under the caption Nagablock Shakalaskan Civil Subdivision Dawa ke GAC.
Give me an issue.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I rise to make my humble submission on the call attention moved by me on the news item which appear on the local daily Unongsai Hima dated 21st February 2021 under the caption Naga Block Shakalaskan Civil Subdivision Dawa ke GAC, which translated into English for the benefits of the House. The caption read, the Joint Action Committee demands the upgradation of Laskin Block to a civil subdivision. Mr. Speaker, sir, the demand for upgradation of Laskin Block into a civil subdivision is one of the long pending issue. The issue first came to light, sir, as per the available record. It was in the year 1991, where a public meeting was held in this regard at Laskin village. And in this meeting, they even identify a land which is free of cost for the purpose of setting up a civil subdivision. Then again, sir, the very same issue, it was brought to the notice of this House by my father, M. Suchiang, who was the MLA at that time, in the year 1993, 1997, and also he brought the same issue in the year 2007. Then followed by ECB Baman, MLA at that point of time, who raised the same issue in the floor of the House in the year 2012. So the demand to upgrade Laskin Block into a civil subdivision are highly justifiable and also in consonance with the clear objective of this government to bring government closer to the people. Mr. Speaker, sir, Laskin Block was created in the year 1973 under the erstwhile Jaintia Hills District and now after bifurcation under West Jaintia Hills District. Sir, 48 long years have since passed and the rate of development is still found wanting. Education, sir, being the key to fostering human development, Laskin Block is still has a sad story to tell, as there are increasing rate of school dropout. Mr. Speaker, sir, for all the 87 villages under the block, there is only one government community college at Shangpung, whose location is not central and thereby depriving students of equal opportunity because of this distant factor. Throughout the entire Laskin Block, there's only 6 higher secondary schools, 33 numbers of secondary school, and 75 numbers of upper primary schools, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, the area under Laskin Block is not gifted with mineral resources, and hence, sir, 85% of the population is highly dependent on agriculture and other related occupation from where they manage to sustain their livelihood. A great number of families are subsistence agriculture, and therefore, sir, they find it next to impossible to even think of sending their children for higher education because of the cost involved. I would like to point out, sir, that setting up of such schools and colleges should be based on the locations that are equidistant to the surrounding village, so that this will provide an equivalent, if not equal, opportunity. And I strongly believe that, sir, if the government set to provide these institutions the current literacy rate of only 72% will be a milestone of the past. Mr. Speaker, sir, as we all know, health is wealth, because without it, what good is development in any sphere? Sir, Laskin Block currently has only one PHC, only one CHC, 5 PHCs, and only 14 sub-centers to cater the 87 villages falling under its jurisdiction, sir. And this has put a huge strain on the existing infra. And therefore, through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, if I may suggest that the sub-center at Psia and Tadbamon be upgraded to PHC to provide a better service for the border residents, and also certain areas falling under Nartiang and Raliang constituency also will be catered by Tadbamon. Similarly, other sub-center upgradation will go a long way in providing basic healthcare services to the population under the jurisdiction of Laskin Block. I would like to inform the House that till date, there are some residents who need to travel 30 kilometers or more to avail the service of the CHC. And in the case of some serious emergencies, people still have to expend amount beyond their capacity to avail required healthcare services. Mr. Speaker, sir, there are services that are beyond the competency of the BDO, be it the registration of land or other related documents, firearm licenses, a requirement for border residents, ration card, etc. All these justify the demand for the upgradation of Laskin Block to a civil subdivision in order to alleviate the commandment from the clutch of poverty, primarily for its location being in equivalent short of equidistance. Further, Mr. Speaker, sir, if I may suggest the immediate consideration for the construction of the Katkasla Mojam Jirikendeng Road. If constructed, sir, we are very hopeful that through this road, it will open up the economic activity along which I believe will boost the earning capacity, as currently the road can only be used during the dry season, and its undulating condition is proving it's difficult even for the heavy vehicle. The lack of connectivity along the border areas, sir, has given rise to a lot of criminal activities, which goes on record due to the very same reason. And moreover, sir, it is very difficult for the law enforcing agency to handle this kind of situation due to the lack of outposts and hence manpower. And also, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to point out the increase in population is another factor that needs to be taken active consideration of, as this being a natural phenomenon has burdened the district headquarters with congestion, adding strain toward providing basic civic amenities besides pollution extra. Therefore, sir, upgradation of Laskin block into a civil subdivision will be a step in the right direction, sir. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, sir, through you, I would like to express my pain and anguish about the dilemma my constituent have been experiencing for the last 30-odd years, whereupon losses after losses have caused the loss of precious human life, loss of precious opportunities, which make me most humbly and most fervently urge upon the Honorable Chief Minister and likewise his colleague in the cabinet that through you, sir, to deliver the justice to the people of Laskin Block. This will help, sir, to repose faith to the people of the state that this government is serious in its endeavor to bring government closer to the grassroots. And however, sir, I would also like to place on record with gratefulness, sir, the tremendous development works that this government has extended to other areas of my constituency. With this very few submission, Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to resume my seat. Thank you.
Minister in charge to reply.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm thankful to Honourable Member Sri Nujarki Sungo, MLA, for raising this issue in this August House through this calling attention notice. Sir, the newspaper report refers to the memorandum from the Joint Action Committee for creation of civil subdivision on the Laskin CNRD block in Western Hills District. It may be mentioned that a memorandum from other social organizations on the same subject matter has been received by the state government. Mr. Speaker, sir, civil subdivisions have been created in the past for public convenience depending upon the distance from district headquarters, availability of public facilities, population, level of development, etc. I may mention here, sir, that there are also subdivision previously created where infrastructure extra still lacking because of the financial constraint. The view of concerned department will be sought so as the government can examine in the detail. I'm thankful for the honourable member for bringing all the other related issues which matter in the large-scale Sindh block. The government, different department noted the point which mentioned by him. But at this point of time, sir, the government is examining all aspects of the matter so that viable decision in creating of a civil solution could be taken. Sir, I hope the clarification satisfies the honourable member.
You may seek one clarification if you want.
I would like to seek just one simple clarification, sir, from the Honourable Home Minister. As to when will the department examine this issue, and also whenever that meeting happens, I just want to request that the Honourable Home Minister to take the upgradation of Laskin block into consideration in the next in their meetings.
After getting a report from the concerned department, it will be examined the feasibility of the report, then only decision could be taken in these matters. Because,
Now we come to item